Hello everybody, SuperBricks37 here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the new Summer 2021 LEGO Marvel Spider-Man set 76198 Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus Mech Battle, which has 305 pieces recommended for ages 7 and up, and includes 2 minifigures and 2 brick-built mechs. Before we get started here, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe for more superhero content just like this. So now, let's get started. So as you can see, on the front of the box art, it shows the SpiderMan Mech and the Dr. Octopus Mech battling above New York City. And you can see it shows the Dr. Octopus Mech breaking out of a window here, and then Spider-Man swinging in to stop him. And then we got the normal Spider-Man logo up here in the top, and then the Lego logo and other Spider-Man logo here, and then this smaller logo down here in the bottom. Then it shows our 2 minifigures, which are Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus, which is that new Dr. Octopus, which looks a lot like the Spider-Man PS4 version. Then if we take a look at the top of the box, just see a bunch of manufacturing information, as well as the actual sized figure of Spider-Man. And then just those other logos again there, and the set number. Then on the side of the box, we have a different Spider-Man logo, as well as the Marvel logo, which looks really cool. Then on the back, it shows Spider-Man capturing Dr. Octopus with those new web pieces in a trans clear color, as well as the mech shooting a little web out at the Dr. Octopus mech. And then it gives us a little highlighted version of all those web pieces down there as well, and then Marvel logo. And one disappointing thing about this set is that it does include push tabs and not tape, so that is kind of disappointing. So now let's get this set all built up and take a look at it when it's done. Alright, here's a look at the set all built up. So as you can see, we got the 2 mech builds, got the minifigures in both of them. So now let's take a look at those minifigures separately. Alright, so we'll start off with our Spider-Man minifigure. And I think this is definitely one of the best ones that comes in any of the sets. You get the dual molded legs as well as the arm printing on it. And the rest of the prints are just the same Spider-Man that are in all the other recent sets. And then you also get one of these little web shooter pieces, where you just push down on it like that, and it shoots off. And with that removed, you can get a good look at the arm printing on that side as well. And like I said, it's got the dual molded legs, the really nice back torso printing with the muscle details and the spider. And the head printing is pretty simplistic, but it is nice altogether. So yeah, now let's go take a look at the more interesting figure, in my opinion. And that figure would be the Dr. Octopus figure. And this set is very heavily inspired by the Spider-Man PS4 game, it seems like. With the hairstyle, the goggles, the suit. It looks a lot like the Doc Ock that was in that game. So, yeah. You can see he's got some really nice printing all the way around him. No arm printing, no dual molded legs, or even printing on the legs. But the front torso print is really nice. You can see like the mechanical suit and everything. And then he's got a really creepy facial expression with the smile and then the wrinkles around it. Then he's got really nice looking goggles. And then if we flip it around back, you can see the spots where his 4 arms would come out of if they were included in this set. Unfortunately, we cannot take them off the mech to put it on him, even though that would have been a really cool inclusion. But alright, so if we take a look at his alternate face, we can see he's got a much more stern look on him. And the goggles and the eyebrows pretty much stay the same. The only thing that changes is the mouth expression. So yeah, now let's take a look at the mech builds. Alright, so here's a look at the SpiderMan Mech. And this is a lot more sleek than the other one that they released in the first wave of these mechs. So I do like that aspect of it. I really like this printed chest plate right here. It's got the blue and the red details on it, as well as the Spider-Man logo. Really like that. The arms have a nice spot where there's some web details up here on a little clip. You can move all the fingers around as well as the thumb around. And it's got this nice clear web piece that shoots out of his arm. These fingers do come off pretty easily though, so you do have to be careful with that. And this web piece just comes right out. It's just in a Technic pin right there, and you can move it to the other arm as well, so I think that's pretty cool. And then if we take a look at the legs, they're very flimsy in my opinion. Like, these feet are only one stud wide, which kind of looks like he's got on ice skis, so I don't really like that. But other than that, they got some really nice pieces used with that silver ingot piece. And they got a whole bunch of mobility on them. Got an ankle joint, a knee joint, as well as a waist joint on both legs. And then this leg has a spot where you can put the little web handcuff for just an extra storage spot. Then if we take a look around back, you can see there's a spider web here. I don't know if it's supposed to be just detailing or if it's supposed to be a shield of some kind. Then there's also these like spider thrusters or something. I'm not exactly sure what they're supposed to be. And yeah, and there's also these really nice shoulder panels here, which I really like the look of. Then if you don't know how these mechs work, this piece right here is just all one piece besides the chest print or sticker, however it's used in the set. And then the figure just stands right down on one of those modified 2x2 or 1x2 plates. Then it closes right up. So there's the SpiderMan Mech. Now let's take a look at the Doc Ock Mech. Alright, here's the better mech in my opinion of the set, which is the Dr. Octopus Mech. And I think this mech is absolutely perfect. I love how the octopus arms come out of the back. And I really like the claw details on this, where it uses those tooth pieces in silver. And it gets a really menacing look to it. These are some of the best Doc Ock arms that LEGO has ever done, in my opinion. I just wish they gave us a way to take them off the mech and put them on the minifigure. But other than that, the arms, they're pretty simple. Same joints as the Spider-Man one. You got one at the shoulder, one here, then one down here at the wrist on both sides. Then there's a sticker piece right up here on the shoulder on both sides. And this piece right here in the middle is actually a sticker as well, instead of the print like Spider-Man had, which is a little bit disappointing. The leg details, the legs are a little bit chunky right here, in my opinion, but it works well for stability, and same with the feet. The feet are very stable on this one, not like the Spider-Man one, where the Spider-Man one are very thin and they look a little bit weird. These look nice and normal, and they also have stickers on the front of them, which give a little bit extra detail. Then if we turn it around back, you can see how those arms are connected, and they're just connected through one of these Technic pieces, and then one of the little three-way Technic bars that just go right there, so 2 arms on each one, and then one holding it into the middle. There's also just some detail pieces around back on the arms and on the legs. So, and then also, this opens right up, where you can get Doc Ock right in and out of there, just like the Spider-Man one. So yeah, I think this is definitely one of the best mechs they've made. The Doc Ock one, that is, but I think there could be definitely some improvements to it, like being able to put the arms on the minifigure instead of just leaving them on the mech, because I do really like these arms that they have for the mech. Another thing I really like about this set is, since you get 2 mechs with it, you can get some really nice action poses with them. It's like this one with Spider-Man shooting his web at Dr. Octopus and him lowering his arms to block it. Or this one with Doc Ock charging at Spider-Man while he's down on the ground. So yeah, these mechs do provide a lot of posability, and they would be really fun for kids to play with as well. And if you were curious, this is what the extra pieces of the set look like. No printed pieces extra, just the normal plates and tiles. but you do get this web piece that wasn't used in the actual set, but it easily could be. You just put it in Spider-Man's hand. Then you get another one of these little web shot pieces as well. So overall, I really like this set, and for $20 you're getting two really nice mechs that would normally retail for $10 a piece. And with that Doc Ock mech being, in my opinion, one of, if not the best mech they've released so far, and the Spider-Man one being alright, it's a little bit flimsy, but it's still a really good design. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this set down in the comments below. And make sure you guys hit like and subscribe for more content just like this. SpiderMan 37 signing off.